So you've heard the metaphor, there's no turning back. So this week we're in the 4th Sunday of Lent, and our journey is more than halfway over now. The footsteps that we take with Jesus are taking us to a place that is now inevitable. Just like our new friend, the woman at the well from last week, Jesus brings us into the presence today of a blind man and returns his sight. More specifically, Jesus transforms him so that he can see. In our journey, we can now see past the obvious things, unlike the disciples of last week, because we are now not blind anymore. Our sight is returning, just like the man in the gospel today. We're starting to realize that as we journey with Jesus, there's a light in our life. The darkness is starting to go. There's a clarity that's starting to form within our hearts, that this Jesus is to be worshipped and glorified. That our life depends now on this Jesus, who is more than just the prophet, but our King and our Lord. In our newfound sight, we now see that we must change the way that we live. Others are not going to like this. They're not going to like the things that we do, and they're not going to like the way that we live, and they're going to come out against us, perhaps even persecute us, perhaps even betray us. As we head into Holy Week and Easter Triduum, we will meet our new catechumens again, and they will have a chance to declare their belief and their desire to know Jesus. Just like our new friend the blind man, we cannot go back now. We know too much. There's change occurring. The caterpillar is starting to move in the chrysalis as a butterfly. We need to be courageous now. We need to speak and live lives of truth. For as we move on and the caterpillar starts to break away from the chrysalis, we can see new life. We can see things in our heart. We can see the way that this is all going to turn out. In a lot of ways, we can start to foresee what we're going to go through with Jesus. And in terms of that, we need to be strong. We need to have courage.